What is up, everybody? Holy shit, welcome in. It's a pre-recorded video. Good to see ya, good to see ya. It's Slice and Dice. This game has no background music, so I had to find something else to play in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, well, Bob's your uncle, Bob's your aunt and nephew. Good to see it, Slice and Dice. Since I last played it on stream, I'd fiended the game and I beat normal and hard and unlocked unfair, and I put a little bit unfair, but it was a little too unfair for me, and so we haven't gone super deep into it yet. We also unlocked a couple of cool modes. Custom party was really cool. Shortcut, you get to skip the first 8 levels, so you get right into the action. I'm not sure about I haven't tried this yet. The progression is kind of scary because the first 8 levels is where your characters are like really weak and you can have time to build them up. So I'm not quite sure exactly how this is going to work. Maybe you just start with stronger characters. Pace is cool as well. You can play with a friends. You can play with a friends loadout, or you can play with like whatever this is. Gambler takes out her frustration. Bones. 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 Very cute. It's one of those custom maps. So that is like a custom map you can play, but we're not gonna do that today. There's also Cursed, which is an infinite floor level that we unlocked, as well as Generate, which randomly generates all the heroes with like random skills, I assume, instead of having preloaded loadouts. We're gonna try Shortcut today. And we're trying easy shortcut, and we'll see how it goes. Choose a blessing, +2 rerolls, or late line. The third spell you cast each fight is free. That's so cool as well. 5 heal. All heroes +1 to all heals. Self-heal slides. Monster blank. All monsters replace the left side with blank. This could be pretty useful. I think the double reroll is probably the best. So we're gonna start like this. We're starting this game with the Lost, the Soldier, the Warden, the Druid, and the Fiend. So it seems like it's just a fast track to level 9. And it levels up your character. You get like level 2 characters instead of level 1 characters. I will say though, it hurts to not have the items. Oh, there are items. That's cool as well. Replace the right 2 sides with 1 damage cleave. That's cool. Replace add pain to those for extra HP. Replace the top and bottom with 1 damage, with 2 damage ranged. 1 damage cruel. Okay, that is cool as well. Let's replace her top and bottom, the Lost top and bottom, with some extra range damage. Because while the 1 range poison is cool, I'd also like more options. Cleanse potion. Replace the redmost side with heal 21. Drink cleanse. Discards all of your potion items immediately. Wow, heal 21. I don't know when I would be able to use that, really. Heal 21, cleanse 21. Okay, let's put it on the Fiend. And we'll also give the Fiend this item, which will make this hurt. But this one already pains, so only one of them will be additional pain, plus we'll get some more HP. And then finally the Splitting Arrows, which replaces 2 sides with range cleave. This is really good. And the Lost, doesn't have much HP at all anyway, so you might as well just go for it and hope the Lost can live. I would like an upgrade for the Lost if at all possible. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This is a cruel. Some mana burn. I'm hoping for a better mana though. And some more damage. A 4 damage buckaroo would really be good here. Although I don't think I can really find it here. Yeah, nothing really. I don't have anything that really deals 4 damage. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Heal 1 damage to all allies. That's really good. So I should just no longer try. I should not try to kill the Zamboni in 1 hit. Let's focus on the bones. Let's roll and try for some, just finding as much damage as possible here. This is a fine roll to keep. The shield is not bad. I would like more. They're really gunning for my fiend here. I would like to roll there. Okay, good. One more roll. This should do it. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna cleanse the druid so that she can heal. We're gonna tap for. Oh, this one does 2 damage. Okay, cool. Single use 2 damage. Not bad. Let's try to kill some of these bones, because the bones are kind of heavily hitting my fiend, and I don't like that really. Let's try to go for this guy first. This will be a kill. Let's do it the other way. Let's make sure that we're maximizing our damage here. There we go. 2 dead. And we're gonna, let's see. 1 damage to all heroes and monsters cooldown. Okay, we can run a burn, no problem. Let's just skip on this turn for now. I would like because I could use the fiend for 2 damage, but this will heal me for 2, and I only have 1 HP missing, and it would be a use for that. There's no point, really. There's no real point. Okay, some good setups here. Let's try for some more kills. What is this? That's the drink. We don't need to drink, but we need to keep our fiend alive here, which we probably will be able to just do if we kill the Zamboni. But let's not go for anything too risky. Let's see, the soldier could go for some damage. Let's go for some damage on the soldier. Also, the self-heal is useful here. Let's see if we can roll into some damage. There we go. Good. The self-heal is useful here. Let's go 1, 2. And this should explode, heal some more. This should be a second kill. And then let's defend up our guy and then hit the zombie with the poison. Unfortunately, we can't hit the zombie with the 4 damage. For the zombie, if you hit him with 4 damage or more, in 1 single hit, they will just die, which is really useful if you can like snipe the zombie early, but we were not able to. Let's upgrade our Lost. Our Lost can be upgraded either into the Dabbler or into the Spellblade. The Dabbler is kind of cool. It's like, you know, all basic. So there's some items in this game that really like upgrade characters that are all basic skills. So this one just does basic, means it just does one thing. So this one only gives you 2 mana, this one only does damage, this one only heals, this one only shields. Other non-basic skills have keywords like mana gain or copycat. So the Dabbler is cool because there are some items in the game that you know, what am I trying to say here, that upgrade only basic skills. So that's really sick, but I think the Spellblade is just simply better here. We will be replacing a lot of the items anyway with these other shots, because I do want to have one person that can hit ranged. Having a ranged character is really important, and I no longer want my ranged character to have 0 HP, so we're gonna continue on with that. The Spellblade is cool because she has like mana gaining abilities as well, but we have the Fiend and the Druid already, so we're not really hungry for any mana. Let's try to go for this. The Banshee's gonna descend, also hits below the target, that's cool. So it'll hit like this, and then it'll hit this, okay? So that's 5 damage across the board, and then this guy. So this is 10 damage. So this will hit the top guy and hit the person below, and then this slime will hit this guy and the one below. Okay, cool. We're flanking. Let's do our best here. Whale. After the first spell, each turn is cast 1 damage to all enemies. Okay, so we want to get rid of her if we want to do some spells. That's what I'm seeing here. The Spellblade. So this is the Warden. I would like to roll the 4 shield for Warden, because the Warden's good at shielding. The Druid here. Let's see. The Druid has a 2 damage growth skill. I think this is fine for now. The Druid can take the mana. I would like to roll the 4 shield on the Warden if at all possible. The 1 damage poison could actually come in really helpful here. Let's knock the Spellblade for that. And we're gonna look for the 4. There's the 4 shield. That's what we're looking for. And then we maybe look for the shield on the soldier as well. As well as just as much mana tap as possible. There's a shield for the soldier. And then that is some mana tap. Take 2 damage for the fiend. Gonna defend the spell blade, defend the soldier. Stab the banshee. Gain 2 more mana. Okay. And we're going to do a fire. Okay, don't do a fire. The fire really hurts. For some reason, the fire does... Oh, because it's a spell. So if I use the fire spell, the banshee will damage everyone for 1. So I have to be really careful with that. Let us simply just fire a burst. Everyone take 1 damage, that's okay. No worries. Let's see. Okay. Not bad. We can kill the slime this turn just by doing these. The slime will die that way. And now we need to get rid of... If we just killed her, that should be fine. Let's get rid of the slime guy. And they should make 2 more slimes, but that'll kill the slime guy and let my character survive. Okay, let's see. If I tap here and I heal... not quite gonna make it here. So I cannot heal here. Okay, let us not tap then. Let us not tap. We'll simply end our turn. The banshee really does hurt. Because we cannot use spells. Okay, that's a heal. We can guarantee some damage. That's the one I'm looking for the fiend. And we're looking for some shielding here. That should do for 1 person. And that should do for the other person. Okay, cool. Let's kill. And let us do this. Now the Banshee's in killable range. Now, we poisoned the Banshee early. And now we can just end the Banshee's life. Very simple. Not using spells against the Banshee. Stack of mana. Stack of mana replaces the middle column with blank 4 mana blank. Not really good for me here. Ambrosia adds rescue to the left side. Rescue can be used again if it saves somebody. That would be really good on my warden, actually. Let's try for the warden here. We're gonna put the ambrosia on the warden, and that way the shield has rescue, which might be very, very useful here because the fanatics hit very, very hard. Although if I can survive the 1 turn, like the fanatics don't do much. So let's try to roll for that the 4 shield, which is the save. Meanwhile, also doing these. Okay, let's see. That should be fine. And now we're looking for the 4 shield. There it is. And we'll lock it in. And everything else here is fine as well. So, what we can do is we can tap for the mana. We'll be able to imbue the 4 shield. Oh, just kidding. Imbue says +1 target to the target's damage sides. Okay, not this. We can imbue the spell blade and then do it for the warden as well, which mitigates 8 damage, which is fantastic. And now we can do some damage to the rest of the people. Let's do some damage here and some damage here. And if I do a little bit of fire, that'll kill the fanatic. And 2 more. If I do a balance. Okay, hold on. Before I do anything else, let's tap. We'll do a fire and then a balance. That's really good. And then we will shield up here. And we'll do an imbue. And this should kill one of them, and this should damage the other. So we're set up to kill 2 fanatics this turn. Not bad. As long as we survive the fanatics here, it should be all good. I'm gonna try to roll. There's the 2 damage, and we need to kill one of the fanatics, which is gonna be him. So our fiend is fine to just tap mana. Now we're looking for some more damage to guarantee, and some more shielding to guarantee. Let's try to guarantee the shield here. There's the rescue shield, perfect. And there should be the damage to kill the fanatic. So let's kill the fanatic with a burn. Shield my soldier, which is a rescue. And that should be enough as well, just to kill the fanatic outright. Not bad. Our Spellblade can turn into the Fencer, which has double usage on all their stuff, as well as a pristine rapier. Or we can turn our Fiend into a Weaver. And the Weaver is 3 mana, 6 damage. And like really gives a lot of mana, which can be useful. Since we also do have the Spellblade, the Weaver can be really useful here. As long as we use the Weaver correctly. Hard to say. Because the Fiend's burn is not bad. I will say the balance is really, really strong. But which is more of an upgrade, right? 1 damage to all enemies. 2 damage. This is 4 damage. This is 1 damage to all enemies. This is a 60 for full HP. This one dodges all the effects. Having someone with dodge on top is really good. Because later on there are enemies that will just outright kill your units on top. So it's nice to have, or units on bottom. So it's useful to have one on top at the very, very least. Let's see. I think my Fiend is really good at mana gen right now, but doesn't really have many offensive options. Getting the Weaver would give me the Crush ability, which is really, really good for offensive options. And we can simply just do that, yes. I think the Weaver is a good one here. And then we'll have 2 of these. We can still give her the drink, which will be useful at any point. And perhaps also let us give the HP to the soldier. We're not always going to roll. We're not always going to roll into these 2 anyway, so it's fine. The Rotten is a nasty enemy to fight early on into the game. You're incentivized to hit the bones first. However, by hitting the bones first, you give him time to prime his passive. His passive says Plague. All heroes get -1 max HP at the end of each turn. So you have a time limit. Your time limit is basically however long it takes for you to clear out the match. Let's see. Let's start with some damage. I like to kill as many bones as possible early on, so we're not suffering too much damage early. And this might be helpful to try to get some mana on the Weaver, as well as on the Druid. Okay, that's perfect. No one to save here, unfortunately. So the shield is not so useful here. Let's try to go for some more damage. That's perfect. Okay, let's tap. And we'll be able to use the Crush. Okay, let's see. If we kill, and let's stab the Rotten so it starts bleeding out. So here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna tap for mana. We're gonna imbue the soldier, and that way he one-shots the bones. Let me see. Poison. Okay, actually, what would be good is if we imbue the poison, so when we stab the Rotten, he takes 2 poison damage a turn instead of 1. Very, very powerful. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna kill this guy. And that will allow us to use Crush from the Weaver, which will mitigate a lot of the damage. And he will summon an imp. That's fine. Taking a little bit of damage with the Plague. Luckily, it's max HP. degradation from the plague. So we won't die from it outright early on, at least. Here's more mana, good for us. 2 damage growth is not bad here, for sure. We'll be able to crush one more time. So let's do that as well, and look for maybe the save shield, if possible. As long as... There, that's perfect. We're gonna save ourselves here. Tap the mana. And we're gonna kill first and then use crush. And then crush. And then shield myself one more time. This is going very, very well. We should be able to just kill the Rotten this turn. Even if he summons an imp, it's okay. But let's try to make it so we can... Oh, he doesn't have to. Or he doesn't get to. That'll be 3 mana as well. Very cool to use. We're not looking for shields. We're looking for straight damage. As much damage as possible is all she wrote. Perfect. Spines. Killed 20 imps, unlocks a monster called the Thorn. Okay. We can either get Ghost Shield, that's each turn, Self Shield +2, or Duvet. Add Patient to the 3 right sides, which could be really, really strong on a lot of characters here. Although we don't have any characters with Exert, ideally we'd have a character that has Exert. And then with Exert, it is a skill that says, like, after you use it, your next turn you can't do anything. And usually it's like some super big skills are like 1 turn very powerful damage abilities, but will have Exert as a keyword as a nerf. So you will be able to use it once and then be unable to do anything like for the next turn. But I think Ghost Shield right here is just so strong that we cannot ignore it. And if we Ghost Shield right here, the soldier, it'll block 1 of the pain damages, or 2 of the pain damages. And so we can just use these for 1 damage instead of 3, which would be very strong. So let's go with that for now. The Basilisk is very nasty as well. Every time you hit the Basilisk, it'll lock 1 of your sides. And this is the use for ranged abilities here. It is on the snipers. However, they're on top and bottom, so we actually don't need to worry about them so much here, because we can aim for some damage instead. Let's roll for damage instead. And I'll tell you why. That's the mana we wanted. I'm not gonna risk not having the mana for it, so I'm just gonna lock it in for now. And let's aim for the poison on the top guy. Let's see. Aim for the poison on the top guy. That's fine. Okay. Oh, let's see. One more time. One more time if we can fetch the poison. That is completely okay. No worries. Let's eat the mana. Eat the mana. And we're gonna crush the top and bottom. And there we only have to defend 1 person. Let's defend the druid instead of the weaver or the warden here. Just do some damage to the basilisk. Okay. Now there's only 1 person left. You can see we're starting to lose some of the sides here. 2 mana, 2 mana. Not bad. We can do better though. A bow. There's a 3 mana, 2 mana. And there's a 4 shield. We don't need the 4 shield. Let's look for some damage. That's fine. Let's kill. Let's do our mana tap. This should do 3 damage. We're gonna empower our ability. So 3 damage, 3 damage. This should kill the basilisk. Now we have a choice. We can turn our spell blade into the assassin, which has the cruel as well as engage arrows, which are really, really good, and an upgrade to our current ranged arrows, as well as the dodge effect, which I think the spellblade does have as well. Or we can get the keeper for the warden, which is a 5 shield, steal, 2 shield repel, add self-heal and shield to target sides this turn. Also very good. the Keeper could be very, very strong. Especially because the Repel can serves as a big damage. Damages all enemies attacking the target. It literally damages them like instantaneously. Instead of like, it says Repel, but in actuality, it's more like if the person is being targeted, the enemy will take the damage immediately. So it's actually very, very useful in that sense. So let's see. It is tempting to take the Assassin though. It is very, very tempting, but I think the Warden could use an upgrade here. We have a good amount of damage between the Weaver, the Soldier, and the Spellblade. We're not lacking in damage so much yet, and I think it could be really strong to have this. So in the inventory, we'll put the I think it'd be cool to have the Keeper. Take this for now, as well as taking the Rescue. So now the Keeper gains self-shield every turn and also has steal. So this actually is a 7. If the Keeper starts off with this, it's a 7 shield instead of a 5, which is really, really strong. Let's go. We see the roll. 3 mana, not bad. Let's bank it for now. We have 4 rerolls actually. We don't need to go super, super crazy. Ideally, I would like to start killing one of these guys, although the birds are really hard to deal with. Some range options are good as well. Or we can aim to kill the other guys. Let's see how it turns out here. I'm okay just banking. Okay, so nobody's really going super crazy, but I want to aim for the 3 damage. And I want to aim for the Repel as well. Let's bank in the mana. And let's see if we can go for the Repel damage. That's the Repel damage, and then we roll one more time for the Weaver. That is really unfortunate that we rolled that. Actually, that's terrible, but it should be okay still. Okay, we can kill one of these guys, actually. I would like to ideally get somebody off let's see, if we do 4 damage, 2 damage, plus 4 damage, and then Repel, 2, 4, that would kill one of the bandits. Actually, we will kill one of the bandits. Although ideally, I would like to overkill somebody else by 2 to just get rid of the bandits completely. So actually, we might want to set up our turn to be killing off. Let's see. To be killing off one of the crows next turn with the overkill. Because that way, let's imbue the arrow here and then hit the crow. And also do one of these as well. These are both flying. And we'll just end the turn here. We'll take a lot of damage this turn, but for a big payoff next turn, hopefully. So, it looks a little bit dire here, but if we overkill the crow by 2, we're golden, okay? Let's aim for 3 damage here. Let's see, 3 damage is all we need. On the sword. Let's lock in this for the Weaver. Okay, that's the 2 damage. I would like 3 damage, please, sir. If not, then the Keeper needs to roll the shield. Okay, well, this is bad. Let's see what we can do here. So as it turns out, not quite exactly what we're hoping for. If we can kill this bird guy. Okay, so we can actually kill. This is 3 damage. Repel. If I repel against this guy, what happens? And he flies away. Okay. We can actually save this soldier here, believe it or not. Oh, it's still... Oh! I actually accidentally rolled my way into success here. Hold on. Hold on. I actually rolled my way to success here. We can do this, and then we can do a balance. And then we can do a rescue. Okay, we weren't able to kill the bandits the way I wanted to kill the bandits. But it worked out regardless. So what happened there is I have the one repel skill on as a rescue ability, and so it was able to kill the other bird, which quote-unquote rescues, which saves the life of the soldier, so which let me do it a second time. And I was able to save my characters. Of course, to no like actual big brain of my own. Will this kill my guy? This will kill my guy. Okay, don't do that. Tap the mana first. We can use a balance. And then we can use a hit. Let's use a crush and then a hit. This will kill him. Nice. Demon and a Hydra next. Hydra is pretty interesting. Sharpwood replaces mana gain signs with basic damage signs, retaining the other keywords and triple their value. So, if this is +3 mana, I can turn my Weaver into someone crazy with the Sharp Wit. So instead of gaining mana, it'll just turn my sides into... They keep their keywords, so actually, it'll be... instead of 3 mana, it'll say 9 damage. It'd just be a 9 damage hit, which is kind of crazy. This will be 0 mana charged. Let's see. Yeah, replace mana gain sides. This is not actually mana gain, so I'll still keep that one. Or I can go for the Erythal Slight. Replace the middle side with Shield 0 Flesh. Equal to your current HP? Wow, really? Replaces the middle with Shield 0 Flesh, equal to your current HP. That's crazy. That is really strong, actually. But I think it'd be funny if we tried the Weaver with the Sharp Wit. I would like to see that, actually. I'd like to see the Weaver with the Sharp Wit. Oh my god, the 9 damage. Oh, it does change this one. That's unfortunate. Okay, so instead of we're gonna retire this now, since we're lacking a little bit of mana game. We're gonna retire that. Let's see how we can do. Let's see how we can do. Let's put the potion. Potion's fine where it is. Let's see how we can do. Like it's the demon and the Hydra. The demon's gonna summon, pass the turn to summon the imp, and the Hydra's gonna go for a 5 damage across the board. With cleave to hit 3 targets. What's interesting with the Hydra though is it has 5 heads, but if you manage to hit the Hydra a total of 5 times, it'll just die that turn. So one way that people kill the Hydra is just to hit it 5 times. We do have technically 5 ways to hit, so it could be possible. Although with the 9 damage, I'm tempted to just like try to kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Let's see if we can roll some more damage. I would like the 3 damage as well as the 2 damage here. That would be perfect. That's as high as it goes. And we're looking for the 3 damage and the 2 damage. 3 damage. And that's perfect. 1 more. 2 mana, that's fine. Okay? We're going to do 1, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage. This is the 5th damage. That'll kill the Hydra. That's crazy. Now the demon's turn and the imp, they're summoned. Let's make sure that the enemy doesn't get much breathing room here. Okay, that's a lock-in right there. That's a single use. It's okay if it's single use. And this is completely fine as it is. This will do. If we block with the soldier here, they both take damage. This will kill the imp. This will poison the guy. Kill. And this will just be a kill outright. Wow, my Weaver is so strong now. Okay. I can turn my Spellblade into the Venom. Or I can turn my Druid into the Doctor. I think my Druid is doing fine as it is. Let us go for... As cool as Liqueur is, let's go for the Venom. And then I'll put these in the bottom. That's okay, we don't have any range anymore. But it seems like this run is lacking a lot of range characters anyway. So I'm not too worried. Let's just go for it, guys. Let's just go for it. Yeah. This is a boss. We're fighting against Tarantulas. We have new items. Oh, that's just the same items, guy. Don't lie to me. Single-use poisons. One plague. Oh, very interesting. Okay, let's see. So the spiders are prime. Tarantulas is very dangerous. So this is where you'd want the enemy that, or the ally that dodges. Because Tarantulas says devour, kill the topmost enemy. If your character has a dodge ability, which this character no longer has, then you can dodge it. But otherwise, you're out of luck here. Okay, let's see. This is the 9 damage. Just pull it, guy. Just pull it. And we're gonna see if we can get some more damage across the... So this will kill one of the spiders. I would like to kill as many spiders as possible. This is a 2 damage poison. Okay. I would love to get... This is a healing self-shield. Okay, let's see. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. Although I would love to see... That's the one I would love to see. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's kill everybody here that does poison. So, if I do this, as well as shielding, that'll kill 1 spider. Incoming 1 poison from this spider. I see. Let's kill the spider. Incoming 0 poison. This guy, you can't do much about the big poisoner, okay? But what we can do is stab this guy a bunch of times. That's a huge chunk of damage. The Venom is gonna die here, unfortunately. But let's kill the Venom. Let's kill Tarantulas before it hits us with a 12 damage bite. That's a great idea, I think. I think it's a perfect idea. Okay, we need some healing here. Ideally the Venom rolls some healing, and if not, well, Bob's your uncle. That's the healing I'm looking for. Unfortunately, we can't really save the Venom regardless, because if we hit the Tarantulas, it will just kill my guy. So it's actually pointless. It's actually straight up pointless to try. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Heal the Druid. It's actually pointless to heal my guy, because he will just be dead the next turn. And let's just kill Tarantulas this turn. And leave with 1 spider left, 2 usable dice. Actually, let's go back and do this, so that when he does this to kill Tarantulas, he will not lose an HP. Not really a big change or a thing, but it's good in principle to practice. Let's just kill him now. That should be enough to kill. Yeah, okay. Shield. There you go. And kill. Okay, now I have the chance for Brimstone. Triple the pips of the rightmost side, okay? Or Olympian Trident. Add cleaves to the middle tile. Honestly, like a 9 damage cleave? That is disgusting. A 9 damage cleave is disgusting. I can just kill everybody, dude. Hold on, Olympian Trident. That's the cleave, right? That would be the cleave. Yes, it would. Let's go for the Olympian Trident. And we're gonna stack it up onto the Weaver. And suddenly, let's put the potion here. Why not? If I can roll the Weaver, the 9 damage Trident, Let's see if we can get it this turn. Okay. The 1 damage plague. Poison is good on her. Let's use that. And we're locking this as well. Let's fish for the 9 for the trident here. That's a good shield. Okay, 2 more tries. 1 more try. Okay, just a single 9 damage, not bad. Okay, let's cure the poison. Let's use the plague damage. 1 damage plague also inflicts 1 unblockable damage then, okay? We can just do it on anybody? Let's do it on a wisp. And this should kill the wisp next turn. That's 1 kill. Let's block some damage on the druid. And then we'll just hit one of the characters for 9 damage. This will mitigate a lot of the damage. Since he's not poisoned anyway, we might as well. These guys are all summoning. Oh, these guys are all doing inflict pain. That is not cool. These guys are summoning bones. I don't like that either. Let's kill one of the zombies. Now let's kill one of the wisps. I don't like inflict pain. Especially not on my venom. And that'll let me do a burst. Which is... we'll keep our mana for now. Okay, but summon bones, that's okay. Okay, now the zombies might be some issues. Let's try to roll for that trident ability. That's not what we're looking for just yet. Growth pain, not bad. We need to do something about the damage that's coming onto our druid here. That should help it. Ooh, that's a single use. That's not the one we're looking for yet. Let's see if we can roll for we need the trident really bad. Oh, okay. Is it worth trying for it? It might be. Okay, no luck. Oh wait, this is the luck. This is the one. This is the one. This is the cleave. Right? How come it doesn't cleave? Add cleave to the middle side. Why does it not cleave? Is it because... Why does it not cleave? Is it because it originally is a mana? Maybe this is a glitch, because it should cleave. It says add cleave to the middle side, and it should cleave. Perhaps because the base skill is... that's really weird. I'll have to check that out afterward. Okay, enough of that though. While we're doing that, while we're trying not to die here, let's block for the druid. And we have to kill the enemies that are hitting my soldier here. As well as the enemy that's hitting my venom. So, let's see. Let us see. This would mitigate a lot of the damages by killing this guy. Next is the wisp. Some of them are summoning bones. That's okay. Inflicting pain. That's okay as well. The venom needs to do something. We can block with one of them. This will save the venom for this turn. As well as kill the bones. This is a kill. And this is a kill. Perfect. Now let's try to kill the big zombie this turn. It's said the Weaver isn't allowed to cleave on that ability. Poison? Wait, why does it +2? Huh? Is there a reason for that? Does it have growth? It doesn't have growth or anything. Okay, so the soldier is not in... The keeper's not in any danger this turn. So mana is fine. Look for the 3 mana here. This should help the soldier survive if we roll the 3 damage. That's perfect. It's pain anyway. So it's not like it really hurts anybody. Let's go for a 3 damage +2 poison. That kills the one guy. This will kill the Zamboni. And this will kill the last guy. Let's kill them both this turn. Save myself a turn. We can turn the soldier into the wanderer. Or we can turn the druid into the surgeon. The surgeon just heals a shit ton, which may be useful. Operate. Revives the topmost defeated ally. Deplete. Costs 1 more mana. Interesting. Okay, so is there a reason this is okay? Is it worth it to run the Wanderer? The Wanderer will end up doing a lot more damage. Maybe we should just run the Wanderer. As well as being able to run this thing as well. And the cleave, okay. The poison cleave could be really strong. See, okay, this is the issue. Is I can't use... Yeah, that's the issue. Is it won't let me cleave that thing. But we'll do this cleave instead. It's pretty useful. And maybe put the pocket. The HP is not necessarily that worth it. We're fine here. We're fighting 2 basilisks and a spiker. Spiker's kind of dangerous if we have no ranged. But luckily we have other ways to do it. I'm looking to weaken me the next turn. This is not the one that poisons mass. I would like to poison mass. I could really destroy the spiker this turn by using this. And a heal with the cleanse would be really good this turn as well. The shielding's good for... Okay. And this is fine. Roll. We're looking for the AoE poison. That'd be perfect. That's insane. AoE poison. Hit him with this. And now he'll hit himself for a shit ton of damage. Shield myself. Heal this Wanderer. Just deal a bitch ton of damage. That'll kill the Basilisk as well. We did really well that turn. Okay, now the Spiker is just gonna die soon. Okay, let's see. This is fine. And let's roll for something else here. Okay, the shielding is good. Just some damage. Cures the poison. And the Weaver can look for the big damage, the big deeps. Let's see, this will kill. And then we'll shield my Venom, I guess. Heal the Venom. Just deal some damage. This will kill. Nice. Okay, all sides +1. Skill cape. Copy the left side onto the middle row. Copy the left side onto the middle row. So you get a whole row of it. I can get a whole row of just shield repel. Or a whole row of 1 damage inflict pain, usage 1. Or a whole row of 1 damage poison plague. Although I like the cleave a lot more, actually. We might actually... I don't actually like any of these like super much. Although the Eye of Horus on the Venom could be really good too. Extra poison damage never hurt anybody. I like it. Alright, Venom. Let's go, 2 Hydras. I'm aiming for the Wanderer's ability that does quad use. We can start getting rid of the enemies really quickly if we do that. Might as well bank that right now. This is the not what we're looking for. The shielding is good. Just in case. There's the quad damage. We're looking for more damage abilities. That's a damage. And 1 more. We don't need that. This is fine. We just killed one of the Hydras this turn. It's fine if the Venom takes damage, so let's kill this guy instead. Because I'd rather the Druid not take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That kills 1. Block for the Wanderer. And this turn should we kill the second Hydra. Wow, we're destroying this, guys. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, what happened? Poison also inflicts unblockable damage at the end of each turn, bonus equal to the total poison on the character. Oh, wow. That is disgusting. I did not know that. The venom is kind of gross. Insult to injury, just like dodge everything this turn. Kill him. He's dead. Dude. He is dead. Our druid has two options. Can either turn into the Forsaken, heals 2 to all allies, revives 2 people, or this guy, Salve Witch. The Witch is really strong, actually. Let's go for the Witch. The Witch is really strong because it can heal AoE, it can heal cleanse, it can let you use your mana for heals as well. So let's put the drink onto the Wanderer, and then put this guy onto this. Actually, whoever they should get both. Actually, they should get both. Like this, nice. That is perfect. Actually, we don't really need that. That's okay. Let's see if we can just kill them really quickly. Hexia is not something that does a lot of damage, but she can get out of hand really quickly because she has mana burn. Okay, let's see. The 9 damage. We're looking for big damage. Okay, that's not big damage. That is also not big damage. The sword is fine for this turn, I think. Okay, poison. Start stacking some poison onto the enemy. As well as weaken. We can run some shielding here. And the witch can pull weaken. This will not... Oh, it doesn't summon this turn. That's perfect, actually. Let's start poisoning her. We can kind of like actually rush this bitch, actually, I think. Let's go for the rush kill. Oh my goodness. Oh, on hit takes equal damage to me. The pain mirror. So we actually can't use the Weaver to hit the Hexia straight up. That is kind of sad. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine by me. Spiky. Okay, that's fine. But luckily, I think poison doesn't count as like damage by me, quote unquote. There's Hexia's big super tentacle smash, which I can stab her with it. I'll stab her with her own tentacle smash. And might be this turn to use my healing. Oh, maybe not, actually. Okay, let's see. The rescue would be really good here, actually. I'm looking for the rescue. One more shot at it. One more shot at it. Oh, so close. That's okay. Good try. So that's Hexia big burn damage. Hexia big self damage. Will this heal? This will save nobody. I think it's time for the witch save and the Weaver suicide for the kill. Guarantees that Hexia dies. And then we can get rid of everyone else. Now that Hexia is dead, everything should be fine. There's my Era Slash. Damage. Roll for more. You served us well, team. Good. Okay, so... Saves him. No, saves him. Doesn't save him at all. If we poison this guy and we can save him, and they do him again to save him, kill him, easy pickings. Wow, we absolutely crushed that. We got some really good hero gen, really good like item gen. Didn't have to hope for RNG. Dude, that I don't know what the item was called that turned your mana gain into basic damage and then like made the basic damage 3 times the amount of mana gain on top of my guy who had like 3 mana gain on across all the board. Basically just destroyed an absolutely crazy item. Damn, that's nuts. Well, that's our first successful run. I think that's what we're gonna call it for today as well. Nice. Yes. Our first win under shortcut. I like shortcut actually because it kind of cuts a lot of the early level grind, which I didn't really like about the basic classic mode. It's nice sometimes. It's fun on like harder difficulties to play hard and unfair, but not so fun to play easy or normal on, you know, classic. So nice to have a shortcut. I'll definitely be doing normal, hard, unfair soon enough. Hopefully be able to do them on video instead of just like on my own time. But we'll see. Thank you guys for dropping by. If you enjoyed the video, please, you know, do the usual stuff. Like, subscribe, do whatever. Comment down below saying which part you like the most. I do also stream every fucking day of my life now. Wednesday through Sunday at about 3 p.m. is our usual start time. If I, you know, check the schedule on the stream, we'll be there. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it. Join the Discord. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.